probably a lot of student athletes are going to hate me for this one, but I personally don't think we should get paid. I feel like outside of sports, the biggest goal here is to get an education, to walk away with a degree. So the fact that we're on full ride scholarship, I for one, I'm going to graduate in May with a degree. I think that's the biggest part. And whereas normal students are going to walk away from here thousands of dollars in debt. And if we were to get paid, I feel like a lot of those amenities that we get along the way, they wouldn't be able to also include that on top of paying us like a salary. And then I think they'd have to factor in how much you play, like how valuable you are to the program. Because LeBron James gets paid as much as he does because he's LeBron James. So if we have players who are breaking records or like leading scores, and they may get paid over someone who like sits the bench the majority of the time, and like that's not a fault of the player, but then how do you determine like how much is paid? So I think there are a lot of other factors that weigh in.
Middle.
Each semester you get a designated amount as a part of your refund, and then you do with that what you please, and just make sure everything's taken care of. So I'm on a full ride scholarship, so that includes all my classes are paid for, my housing is paid for, we get free apparel, and books are paid for as well. Now, after 2 years of being here, we can live off campus, so I'm off campus living, and so are a couple of my teammates who are upperclassmen as well.
I feel like, me personally, I feel like student athletes should get paid. Like, we put in a lot of work. I feel like it's the same as any other student. I feel like, we're not no different than nobody else. We just play a sport. We got to keep our grades up just like y'all got to keep our grades up. We are held to the standard of the NCAA, but yeah, we don't get it any easier than anybody else. I feel like if anything, it's a little more because we have people that's on our necks every day telling us keep your grades up, you got to do this. We got academic advisors who help us, so yeah, I don't think it's any easier. It's a lot on the body and it's a lot on the mind. Going home empty-handed, we're still in college at the same time, but kind of hurts as an athlete when you don't get paid for what you do.